Hello. Alright, so we are doing exactly what I said I would never touch again, and I was like, oh, let's do emotes. Let's do emotes, because that's a great fucking idea. I don't know, I saw some, faces, and I was like, I kinda want more emotes. I need more emotes, because I was like checking something on my dashboard. It's like, oh, you can upload 11 more, and I'm like, Well, do I submit myself to eternal torment and torture again? At least I don't have to rush it this time, though. Like, I can just— oh shit, Strigan's here. Never mind, gotta end stream. But no, I'm actually like mad early compared to usual. That being said, I do have a hard stop time tonight. I can only be streaming until about 11:40-ish. I have IRL work stuff to do. They're like, oh, Mio, we're gonna have you turn some services on. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do that. That's a little weird, don't you think? Not publicly. Come on. So I hope I don't have to stay for the entire duration of whatever this is. But yeah, so there's that.
Big bonkaroo.
Go to bed, old man. Isn't it past your bedtime, Mister? But I lost track of time on Minecraft. Excuses. That reminds me, I started taking care of my plants before stream. Hello, Yuki. Imagine playing Minecraft. I know, right? Hi, Korba. Guess who's stuck on a deployment tonight? I stay up late to say hi. Yeah. That's why you stayed up late. Wait, are you also on a deployment tonight? My god. We'll be like brothers, but only closer. Alright, I do want to like look up like just— maybe I should just look in like just a sample image just to see how like people are doing them, like coloring them. Find a style that I like. You have a saucy 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. on a oh god. Although honestly, I think— I don't know if I prefer to deploy on a Friday or if I prefer to deploy on a Sunday night. Because like, honestly, my entire day has been ruined, right? I'm just like, oh great, now I have like— I can't get too into anything because I have to go to work. It's like when you have a doctor's appointment at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you're like, I'm just gonna copy this image. I'd rather do neither, TB. Yeah, no, that's the correct answer. But no, you have to deploy stuff when, you gotta deploy when they're not using the services. Why can't we just like take the services down for like— we have 2 data centers. Why can't we do it in the middle of the day? That's why we have a backup. Huh? Let me tell you, chat. I am a less than thrilled individual right now. Just ruining a Friday night hurts me because I gotta wait for Vancouver. Oh god, no, at least like am I getting overtime? No, I'm salary. But that being said, usually, oh, these aren't mine. これは私のじゃないです。シャンプル。I'll never take a job for salary. Well, the thing is typically when you are on a deployment on previous teams that I've worked on, like my like teammates, anyone who's on the deployment like tends to leave work a little early. So it's like, okay, so how my other team used to go, it's sorry, I'm trying to find the PSD file while I tell this story. It's like, okay, you're gonna get on the deployment at like 10 o'clock. And it's like, okay, we're estimating that this deployment's gonna take 2 hours. So instead of leaving at 5, you leave at 3. So you get those 2 hours back. And then if something goes terribly, terribly wrong, and it's like, oh, well, this deployment took 4 hours instead of 2, my previous team would be like, you know, drop a Teams message in the stand-up chat and let us know that you're gonna be on 2 hours late. Like, some of the teams really respect your time on that, and then some of them don't give a shit. So, I'm gonna open, these are the different emotes. I bought a couple bases. And I'm just not sure where I want to start. I've heard over here soon that's gonna be mandatory to pay overtime on salary. Like, I'm honestly okay with not getting the overtime if my team, like, okay, the face smoosh, it's either they're gonna, like, we're supposed to do that, wait, no, I have so much time in lieu that I physically, yeah, and honestly, if I'm only there for a half hour, I'll just take a half hour longer lunch tomorrow. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Because either, if they're gonna make people pay for overtime, even if you're salaried, then they're either going to pay you and they're not gonna want to do that, or they're gonna actually, like, which, like, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, you were 2 hours after, like, log off 2 hours earlier, or come late. When I was a different client, multiple people I was able to, but now that you're the only dev on a client, I'm saluting with you, brother. I have the most brutal tech lead right now. She is relentless. I watch it while I work too. Do you guys not have like a fair work ombudsman union? I don't know what the states with the dev world here is oversaturated. Yeah, I want to try to find a new job, but ombudsman is the right word. I don't know what that is. So if I don't even know what that means, we probably don't have it. And I'm pretty sure I've heard worse tales from other friends in the industry. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm just staying put. Because, like, even though I'm a developer with like 3 years of experience, I don't feel like I have 3 years of experience. So I don't even know if I could get another job. I think I like what I make a month than server money. Plus, I don't like people. That's why I went into tech, and I don't even like it, honestly. I kind of fucking want out, but I don't know what else to do. Let's see, where to start? Like, I feel like I'm not respected. And like the things that I say are never, or very, very infrequently, respected. Very much talked over, very much dissuaded. You know, stuff like that. So. Become a graphic designer, but specifically for car apps. I don't have the art for that. Like, being an artist would be sick, but there's not enough hours in the day. All right, where do we want to start? I'm personally, I think, a fan of okay, so it's letter then number. I was looking at the one next to it on the left, I3. Stray, hey, how are you? It's been a while. The glasses push. There's so many good ones. Like, I have these bases, and then I have the ones I've already made. But I think if I'm gonna do them, then I'm gonna like do them J3. Hey, don't apologize. You have your own stuff going on. Just happy to have you here. But yeah, I have a ton of bases to go off of. Do these other ones have, like...
Get talked over, Mio, haha. Just kidding, I'd never do that. You're in my walls and that scares me.
What is this? Sparkly eyes example? Is there, oh, wait for it. Hold on. Corva right now. Oh, I just opened Photoshop. I didn't realize I had Photoshop as a scene. Huh. The more you know. This one. Corva's right here, boys. Yeah, they don't actually... Oh. So here... Is it this one? Yeah, so you guys probably recognize the style on these ones. It's these ones. These are the ones I already have, but I don't know which ones, I just don't know which ones I want to do. There's a lot of good ones, and there now are way too many emotes. What kind of sucks is, like, this pack of them doesn't have, they're all just, individual files. It's not like... The other one has, like, a bunch of folders. You mean to tell me when people make Twitch emotes, they don't make them from scratch? Some people do. I just don't have an art style that's very conducive to a chibi style, so I buy bases. I'm not afraid to admit it. I like this one over here. I can put an isopod on it. That being said, I need to pick one. Oh, I lost the sample when I was looking at what that F3? Where is it? F3. Psycho grabby hands. What it looks like to me. Shotgun Mio goes hard. I like this one up here too. Oh, my tablet pen! Nar! I dropped it. Did I? Oh, wait. Didn't I? Ah, I did save it. I don't like the implications of that emote. I'm gonna set an alarm for like 11:40. So when my alarm goes off, because I doubt I'll be able to keep track of the time. I don't want to receive a phone call. Yeah, we're starting the deployment at midnight. I'm just hoping, because I have to go turn on some services and check and make sure that they got turned on, that once I'm done, they're like, okay, Mio, you can go to bed. You should get double time. They're not gonna do that because they'll just, like, relocate our work to offshore people, and I'd like to keep my job. It's obnoxious. Okay, so it looks like this person's doing like a dark outline of like the color, except for black on this. They're using black on the skin, it looks like. Does this file? I know, I haven't even started fucking drawing yet. I was like, what's so warm? And I realized it's my phone. All right, good night. Hey, I need some emotes. Let me open this. Can I turn off the watermark? Okay, I can. Knife Mio 1-4. Oh. Okay, let me actually save these. Let me save these like outside, because I think I'm just gonna draw them on the templates and then cut them later, which sounds like a terrible idea. Template pack 1. Oh, I needed to save that. No, I didn't want to save it as... I want to save it as a sci file, because PSD files take so long to save in sci. I'll save as... template pack 2. Let me just save this too, so I can come back to it, so I keep a semi-consistent style. Save as new canvas too. Yeah, that can just go there. All right. Now that it's been aptly 30 minutes, and all I've done is yap this entire time and not draw a single line. No, I lied. I drew one line. I was drawing the circle around Corva. Just gonna copy this template pack 1, edit. Why is it all the way? Oh god, what folder did I just put this in? Move up! You usually get an emote done in 1.5 to 2 hours. Oh god. It's so Jover. I drew or like used the bases to do my other emotes. I just really am tired of them. That was a rough period of time. The OGs remember that. Like, y'all remember that like 48-hour span where I just knocked out a bunch of very mid-tier emotes, which are the ones that you guys are using today. Fuck yeah, Mio Mania. I hate my emotes. I think they're so bad. All right, so we're gonna work on the knife one. Where is it? I won. Yeah, I want eye-shape one. I was hoping for a chill, self-depreciating indie streamer for my Sunday. Sorry, I didn't want to get into any games tonight, man. I'm just... the opacity down a little bit too. Just imagine. You could be having a worse time and like, oh, I heard he played League. Worry not, Korova. I played one game and then forgot that I like look at the I queued up for a second one with some friends and I was like, shit. I have stream in like 30 minutes. Miss Financial Advisor, should I buy food today? I mean, if you're hungry, you probably should eat. And hello, ABX. Hello, hello. I really hate drawing emotes. You're normal, right? Define normal. Most people's standards? No. VTuber standards? Perhaps? I don't know. Imagine eating weak doesn't answer question. What? I said, yeah, you probably should get food. I'm not. Yeah, I go eat eucalyptus. I hate that I went down the koala rabbit hole a little too hard, and I found out unsavory things that I wish I could forget. I'm sure there's people out there that could do an emote in like 20 minutes. Probably. He's a beautiful boxer animal. No. Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, that's an eraser. No. No, no, no. What? Hold on. Let me reprocess that. I need a normal artist to act as a judge. In the past few days have included a VTuber pretending to be a roach and one that only draws other VTubers' feet. Okay, well, I'm not a roach. Check. I don't draw VTuber feet at all, pretty much. I don't know if I don't remember the last time I drew someone barefoot. So, I think I'm normal. would that qualify as normal? Doesn't draw VTuber feet, Sag. I don't know if it qualifies as normal. I don't know what to expect anymore. I don't know if being a normal in this day and age of the VTuber sphere is a compliment or not. Like maybe I should just completely fly off the handle. Maybe that's the like part of the recipe that I'm missing. I've gotten to the point in my life where like foot fetishes don't really bother me, so to say, anymore, because I'm like, you know what, at least they're attracted to like a normal part of a human's body, right? Like even armpits, like I don't understand it. I can't say I'm attracted to armpits myself, but it's like, you know what, there are by far weirder things. Teeth. What's abnormal then? I don't like it. There are just some people with certain things. I'm sure Mio's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of a city. I guess, like, in my opinion, it's... Hey! I don't have papers that say I'm autistic! We don't know! We don't know! There is no proof of claim. There's always hope. I don't have the papers, but we know. No! I'm a normal, well-adjusted person, I swear. I think the abnormal boils down to outside concepts, like sharing the same blood, stuff like that. I mean, there's, like, people who are into other people genuinely acting like anime. So how do isopods make you feel? I'm not- Nice try, Glowy! I'm not answering that question. On the assumption that you're normal, what do you want? Uh-huh. I'm not sure I understand the question. You know, for having like wavy-ish hair, I sure hate drawing it. I hate drawing my models so much. I get so mad. If I showed you a random OC reference, webcomic page, or concept art, what would your first question be? That's hard. I don't think... I don't really... Well, first of all, I don't think. We all know this. I am familiar, but, like, I don't think I've ever, like... I don't think my first response to seeing, like... And randomly, like, not randomly, normally, like, if someone just, like, say you were to send me a picture of Miku that you drew, right? Like, I'm gonna throw out a hypothetical situation. You're like, oh, look, I drew this version of Hatsune Miku. And I'd be like, okay, that's awesome. And I'd be, like, analyzing, like, just the way you drew things and not really asking questions until I had, like, a thorough time to, like, look at it. But I guess after analyzing it, I would probably be like, well, like, if there was something that particularly that stood out to me more than normal, I'd probably ask you, like, how did you pull that off? I speak good English. 私の英語は上手だよ。Native English speaker, by the way. That's all, folks. I tell you what, no, God. Let me look at this. Pretty consistent line weights throughout everything. Oh, there's a cat crunching plastic. I got real nervous for a second. So how do it in a pure process? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm like... I think more often than not, I am, consistent line weights just like Disneyland. I fucking hate Disneyland, man. Disney adults scare me. Yeah, I think when it comes to, like, art, I'm more interested in the technique and the process of how they made it first. I think I care about that more than, like, the story of an image. If that makes any sense. Mio never makes sense. I know. I just like pretty pictures, honestly. I felt that one on a spiritual level, Degen. You're surprised. But why, friend? God, why is this so hard? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what she said. Oh, I hate that I understood that, and I hate that it took so long for me to get that. I feel defeated already. Trying to figure, would the back of the head be like here? Back of the hair? The back of the hair would be in the image, no? I was under the notion that you were at one point in life one of those world builders, fanfic writer people. No. I don't think... I have never written a fanfic in my life. I have a hard enough time writing VTuber lore. Honestly, I just kind of went off of, I used to have a pre-made model. And I, in fact, just based it off of the original pre-made models, quote-unquote, lore. I guess this... Yeah, I guess that this one... No C's, no novella you started and gave up on a day later. I wrote probably 3 paragraphs of an idea that I had back in, like, grade 5. And I still have the file, but it has sat to rot on my computer. And I honestly can't say that I have ever built, like, drawn an OC that I've actually made, like, a full story out of. Because I guess you could argue that, like, your VTuber character is kind of an OC or an but it's kind of, more often than not, they're extensions of the pilot behind the model, I feel. But that might not be, that might be the case with indie VTubers, maybe not so much with corporate. Corporate, you kind of just get assigned one. I guess all this down here would just be purple. Like, this is like, all this down here is like all just hair behind the head. Not really anything special about it. Still have to build that character up though, no? Corporate. Well, like, obviously I don't know. But I think when it comes to the world of corporate, like, they kind of say, okay, here's this character. This is how this character is supposed to act. Now fill the shoes. But I could be wrong. And by could be wrong, I'm probably wrong. I wish I could peek behind the curtains of VTubers and their persona, but I guess that's one of the secrets we're not meant to know. Yeah, if they're like, I'm completely okay with talking about it because I honestly view Mio as an extension of the pilot of myself. It just, for me, it's just I get to kind of be a goober without like, I don't want to say fear of repercussions because that's not it. It's, I think, I think I like being a goober. Yeah. You see the knife this emote is holding? Let me erase some of these lines. Maybe I'll like it more, but right now it's not hitting. Listen, no one just calls people glowies without being insane IRL. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I can't believe I'm trying emotes again. I mean, this time there's less pressure, I guess, because I'm just doing them for myself and kind of can do them at my own pace. I don't even know if these will end up seeing the light of day, honestly. Probably not. No countdown rush. Yeah, that was so awful. Yeah, part of me wishes I was at TwitchCon, but like I feel like I'm always hearing like some bad shit about TwitchCon. Like at least 3 people, two or three people I've seen on my timeline who I've never interacted with before. I have no idea who these people are, but they're just on. Yeah, exactly. Because people have been going around and spiking drinks again this year, and they're not doing anything about it. Yeah. That literally happens every year. Every year, I've seen different VTubers being like, hey, I think my drink was spiked because I took a couple sips and something was not right. No, these are just at bars. These are like at the after party events where a bunch of like people are just going to bars together. Yeah, it's seriously almost it's a pretty big deterrent for me. That's why I drink alone. You spike a Oh no, I've been drawing this on the wrong layer. Shit. All better. But yeah, that's honestly enough of a deterrent to keep me from going. It's just like people are fucking weird. Between that and I'm quite okay with maintaining my anonymity. Like, it's kind of nice. Anemone. The anemone enemy spotted. I'm pretty concerned for my one coworker because she thinks she got drugged but still goes to that bar. I would never go. What the hell? I just want to know, like, what possesses someone to do something like that? Like, what makes anyone think? When we say spike drink, are we talking like the OG? Because I'm not sure. Well, I know what the answer is. Like, I know the end goal. But it's like, that's just, ugh. Ugh. Mm. Yeah, it's just I just hate people, man. They're just so fucked up. Haha, I'm so lonely and depressed and I can't get women to go out with me, so I had to force them to go out with me. Like, absolutely disgusting and repulsive behavior. And I think that's enough said about that. I don't think we need to keep. Hi, baby. There's a kitten. Hi, baby. Big yawn. Thank you for the kiss. I like how, like, okay, it's time to change the subject, and here comes a kitten wandering in. She's like, "Mother, it is time." No more depresso. Only 0 time. Yeah, I've gotten her pretty acclimated with the other cats pretty quickly. Like, it's only taken about a week or so. Actually, under a week. It was just today was the first day that I saw her play, like, actually playing with the other cats. So things are going pretty well over here in terms of Catland. It was pretty funny because I don't think I told you guys about this. When I got my couch this week, the movers are bringing it in and like they were done and they kind of like look at my bug stand and they're like, "What's all in that?" I was like, "Oh, there's desert fainting beetles and then there's isopods." And the one guy's like backing away. He's like, "Oh, no, no, no." I'm like, "What?" They literally want nothing to do with you unless you are dying or decaying. Did they let the... Where'd that layer go? Oh, I forgot I turned it off. Okay, the eyebrows do in fact come... Oh. Hmm. Turn the opacity on back up. Maybe not all the way. Also need... draw like the clips in. Hmm.
Oh geez, 6 fucking years of subscrizzling.
What in the brain rot? Drink, okay. Consider myself hydrated. God, I hate drawing. I hate drawing emotes. They never get any better. Please do not speak to me in that tone of text. Thank you. I got my plumerias today from the dealer at the swap meet. As soon as she saw me, she said, "I'm so sorry, I forgot to call you, but I have them here," and sold me 2. One kind of... Yeah, I wondered what happened with that. Is that where you wandered off to? Or no, the swap meet was earlier. You kind of swagged out all right. Aww. Sanctioned walkies. I really wanna get one of those like under the desk treadmill. So bad. You made it in time! Yes, we have about 30 minutes remaining, because I have a hard stop tonight. Not a fan! I should probably draw some kind of clothing, no? Breaking news, adult human with free will and credit card wants something and isn't buying it. Then I have to spend money. Oh, I gotta pay off my credit cards. They're just not in a good way right now. What's up? We're attempting emotes again. Probably right. Let's get another card. No! How much rage? I have been streaming for an hour now, and I've I think the line's on 1. So not a lot of rage yet. I'm trying to, in fact, keep my cool. My bucket. Why? Oh, that's. There we go. I'll help by giving mines. Oh, well, it would help if I actually used the right button for a new layer and not just like, oh, why doesn't this work yet? Like, a part of me wants to use... So I have these ones in Shadow. I know that's the example. Then I have these ones, but the style is a little bit different, and I don't know if I want... I don't know if I want to mix and match styles, because at least this base pack that I'm working from are the same ones that I already have, so I don't know. What's on your necklace and not the feather? I just have a pretty little crystal. It's just pretty. I have crow brain. And speaking of crow brain, I also have Nameless Bird #1, the crow. He just kind of hangs out with me, doesn't ask too many questions. Do you think Nameless Bird is capable of giving me a feather of this size? Look at him, he's very tiny, very cute. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing all of them, because according to Twitch, I have 11 emote slots, but I can always upload them to, like, BTTV or something. So in theory, I could do them all, but I don't know if I will do them all. Oh, why did I do that? Don't answer that. Like, I want to like to do emotes. I really, really do. But I just don't know what it is. What if he is deceptively bird-like? What? Huh? He is a bird. And not just that decept. It's gonna be one of those nights. What? No. No, no, Siri. You just tried to change the music I was listening to. Excuse me? Amen, Korva. It is always one of those nights, and it's always one of those days. Ugh. I really hate being the new guy on the team, man. Like, I don't understand everything, and I don't have everything like 100% set up, and I always hate asking. Because sometimes I zone out, and sometimes I miss things. Shit goes hard. It's like, I'm fine with asking like, it's not like the direct question asking. It's just like a, hey, I need to find XYZ. Or I need the link to this, because long story short, because I was not filling out timesheets for my client, not because I didn't want to, but because they didn't, like, the resource allocation team didn't put me on. I got locked out of my client's systems. And I'll admit it, I'm not afraid. I use Microsoft Edge at work. And it's basically Chrome. It's just the default. It's easy. I don't really want to... I don't even think I can change startup apps on that laptop. So it just auto launches every time. So I'm like, you know what? I'll stick with it. I'll do it. Like, it's fine. But they have like a collections feature, which basically functions like a big bookmarks folder. But when I got locked out, they disappeared. I have not gotten them back. So I've lost a good chunk of my bookmarks. I have some of them, but I've also lost some of them. And I have to keep asking for like, hey, can you send this to me again? Or can you like direct me to where I need to go for it? Or just something. And I feel so terrible. Like, some of the people, there's a couple people on my team that I have no problem, like, poking and being like, hey, psst, hey, you have this? Like, can you send this to me? And they're like, yeah, I got you. Like, no big deal. And then there's other people, my tech lead, who is just, God, she's mean! I think it's because, I think it's because this team that I'm on had, like, a piss poor, release, and the client's like, well, why do we have this team if you guys are just going to mess it up anyway? And it's like, okay, I get that. But it does not mean that you have to be as ruthless as you are. The old person in charge of my team is a massive asshole. I hate software dev. I'm glad I didn't do it for a company. Man, I'm trying to look for a pivot, like maybe doing IT at like a local high school or something, but I like my pay, and I like that I don't have to go into an office. But I really really don't like the job itself. Watch out for anyone who codes for money. What? What do you mean? No, not at all. Writing code for banks is never fun. Pivot to being a Discord kitten. Like, I just want to hit the lottery so I can, like, work a cute little part-time job at, like, a Michael's or something. Just want to chase passion projects. I barely want to help my friends who are like still in university, like with their assignments. Like I don't even want to look at them most of the time. Yeah, this has been your arc for years now. Yeah, I haven't gotten to where I need to be yet. I'm allowed to be unhappy with a situation, but sometimes it's out of your own control. I think that mindset is the #1 deterrent of most of the artists I've met. Life is the biggest deterrent, IMO. I mean, they're serious. Got spooked. There is like only so much one individual can do at any given time to change anything. Like, I get up, I go to work, and then, you know, come here for effectively my second job. Like, I'm doing everything in my power to eventually not have to. The stuff that I dislike. Let's go gambling! I mean, what's troubling about it? Just anyone's allowed to be unhappy with their situation. The important part is just how a person goes about it. Do they just sit there and whine and moan like, oh, for me, or do they like do something about it, or at least attempt? I've known a lot of really talented and brilliant people. People who are stuck in ruts. It happens! Like, it's hard to find the energy to chase the things that you are really passionate about. A lot of people's jobs are absolutely brutal. I'm definitely in a more fortunate position than most, but doesn't mean I still don't get up and go, damn, this sucks. Yeah, I know, Amir. I think you guys have learned that I don't give up. I don't give up easily, at least. Just because people have it worse off doesn't mean you still can't have problems. Exactly, that's why I'm saying everyone... Like, we all got our own shit to fight. Like... I don't know, sorry. It's really hard to, like, try to draw this and have a kind of serious conversation. Like, we all have our own stuff going on. And... Like, the night, like... God, why can't... I know what I want to say, but I'm really having a hard time getting it out. But it's like... Sure, we all might be miserable for one reason or another, but we can build each other up. You know? And because of the fact that, like, people you pass on the street every day might be going through something, that should just be more of a motivation to just be kind to people. Like, it is so, it's so much more effort to be an asshole, in my opinion. It costs nothing to be kind. And it's so much easier to just not say anything instead of being an asshole. And Shiro is unleashing his inner white girl. Oh god, do I dare ask why? Human nature to build communities and help people. Yeah, I don't know what's happened, man. Like, what happened to that? No, not pumpkin spice is repulsive. If you add some blood to the knife, can it be mine? No, there's no blood going on the knife. It's called The Great Pumpkin, and it's not terrible. It's also 8.7. Man, oh, chat, I didn't tell you. I only have a few minutes before I have to go, but I went to a Ren fair, and on the way back, I stopped at a gas station. I wasn't the one driving, and they had alcoholic slushies. And I got a, like, 12% Long Island slushie. I was fucked by the time I got dropped off. It was wonderful. God's drunkest driver. I was not God's drunkest driver. I was God's drunkest passenger, though. I know a telephone pole hates to see me come in. Oh my god, they're so good at bar I went to at slushies. Hello, Popey. Man, do I really have to go? I hear trees are very... No, dude, someone got into an accident at the end of my street a couple weeks ago, and it did not look good. Probably some kid in, like, a Golf going too fast. really... don't want to work at 7 o'clock at night. What is this bullshit? They're actually missing out though. Deadass alcoholic slushies should be everywhere. I agree. More alcoholic slushies. Or like Paul no longer Walker. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, my alarm's gonna go off here in just a moment. So I'm gonna turn... Oh! Good! I didn't even set it for PM. I set it for 11:40 AM. Okay, that's not good. But... good thing I was paying attention. Yeah, I'm really bummed that I have to call it. Like, I should just be starting stream, unfortunately. But it is the way of the road. Hopefully I won't be dragged onto another one for a while. Yeah, I've had a new background and new starting music. God. Just came out of a 12-hour. Early Sunday Mio so I can catch the stream. I'm still here. You can still end. Awesome. Because as much as I don't want to end it, I do want to continue drawing. I have real IRL work responsibilities to do, and I don't want to do them. But that being said, I don't have time to really putz around today with all the, like, ending stuff. So I will see you all on Tuesday. I will be a menace on social media as always. And thank you for spending your time with me. I know you have many options for entertainment on twitch.tv or youtube.com, and that's why I want to thank you personally for flying Mio Air. Let me be the first to welcome you to the ending screen. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Night.